So a few things have changed since our last interview. Obviously, I got a haircut. I have been in Quezero, Kenya long enough to get a haircut, so I'm pretty proud of that. I've been here for about 2.5 months so far, or a month and a half, excuse me. And then, yeah, so pretty much have one more week left in Quezero, and then I'm going to catch a bus back to Nairobi and head home after 2 months. It's crazy. A few things have happened. I was lucky enough to get typhoid, which sucked and kind of broke me down for a good 2 weeks and kind of took me out of the game. Pretty much, it's just you drink water with fecal matter in it, and that's typhoid. And so it just kind of kicked the crap out of me, but I feel much better now. Way better than what I did before. I was pretty rough. Yeah, just finishing up filming and finishing up some loose ends and getting some stuff done. I figure I have about 3 good work days left, and then I'm gonna head down to Kakamega and spend a day collecting gifts, and then spend a day packing and saying goodbye and stuff. And so yeah, I mean, final countdown. So far, yesterday was my 20th birthday. I spent it in Quezero, Kenya, which was very cool. It's neat to think that 20 years ago I was born in the Billings, Montana hospital, and here I am in Africa. You know, that's pretty neat. I never thought I never really thought I'd be here, like, especially how I am now. It's been an amazing trip. Yeah, so I spent my birthday with my host family, and I sat in and watched them make dinner, which was really neat since, you know, it's amazing. Like, there's a cookhouse where you cook. It's not connected to the home because you don't want smoke in your house. And it's pretty much where, you know, it's what it is. It's a cookhouse. You cook in there, and it's amazing at night because it's dark here. There's no electricity here, and so there's no electricity in the cookhouse, and you're cooking by firelight, and it's smoky, and you're bending over, rolling chapati or making ugali, and man, I mean, it's like truly slaving away over a fire. It's amazing. Nellie's a really good cook, so I'm really lucky about that. She's Jackson's wife, and that's neat to stay with them and learn a little bit more about them, which is very nice. Yeah, the second team came in, which was cool because you see some noobs. You know, it's kind of neat being here before, and I guess being a seasoned traveler now. So it's kind of neat, but they probably know more about what they're doing than I do. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, typhoid knocked me out of the game for quite some time. It kicked the crap out of me, so not a lot has happened except for typhoid. I did go to a hospital in Kisumu just to make sure I had typhoid and everything was taken care of, and I didn't have a temperature, or just kind of get some stuff looked at. Man, sanitation is none. I mean, there's water on the floor. People walking around barefoot, no gloves. I mean, she used a thermometer under my arm that was right under the other guy's arm, and right under that person's arm, and right under that person's arm. Not washed, just... So that was kind of sketch. You know, just like if you don't go in there sick, you're gonna come out sick. They're doing construction right next to a place I had to check in, and I mean, like, there's no ropes to, like, say, like, you know, don't cross. All this concrete was just falling from the ceilings and nearly hitting you. So that was interesting. Like, wow, you're lucky back in the States just to be able to go to, like, a clinic that's clean. You know, when I was getting tested for typhoid, and they drew blood, and you're nervous just with needles, and you're just making sure they're using clean needles, because I got poked 4 times at the clinic. 1 time to draw blood, which they bruised the shit out of my hand. It's not too bad today, but to draw blood, and then 3 injections of an antibiotic to help take care of the typhoid. So that was a little sketch, but they used clean needles every time, and I made sure, so yeah. So I don't know, nothing too much new. It's probably one of my last web journals, I think. I think I'll probably do a wrap-up one when I'm back in Nairobi at the youth hostel, so where it begins, it shall end. I think this will be really cool to look back, show people, you know, just look back 5 years from now and be like, that was I, bald in Kenya. It feels so good, by the way. So good. So dirty. I'm like molting. My hands are like just dead skin. It's like falling off. Like I just haven't bathed, and like my feet are disgusting. They probably won't let me back into the States. But yeah, so I guess next time I'll see probably all of you will be in Nairobi, and then the next time I'll probably see you all will be back in the States. 2 months. It's crazy.